Salute to Gary Owens. Gary Owens was on his podcast, the Get Something podcast.
We love Gary, yo. Gary, I love you, dog. Don't let her get you in your feelings, okay?
Gary is responding to something Loren LaRosa said on Breakfast Club. Let's hear it, Taylor.
Breakfast Club. And they had Andrew Schulz on, whose new specials on Netflix. And I love Andrew, but they brought up the Kendrick Lamar thing. And I'm listening to it, and Charlamagne is and Andrew, they're having fun with it. They're going back and forth. And all of a sudden, the girl that fills in for Jess Hilarious, that was there when I was there a few months ago, they said, Kendrick has never really said who he's talking about. Andrew's like, how do we even know Kendrick was talking about me? I go, and Andrew was like, Kendrick's fans were really coming at him. And when Kendrick said, run up on your ops, Andrew was like, in his mind, Kendrick gave the okay to run up on Andrew and his family. So Andrew's like, all right, if you want to play that game, I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna say you're short. I'm gonna say I could violate you in prison if it was just us two. Things like that. Now, Envy, Charlemagne, and Schulz are like, we don't even know who Kendrick was talking about. He could have been talking about Gary Owen. And literally, their girl goes, ain't nobody checking for Gary Owen. And I was like, I tell you, this girl, I can't remember her name. She, I don't know what her issue is with she is, but I'd be like, what? How did I catch a stray? I'm not even there. Ain't nobody checking for Gary Owen.
Because you're relevant, Gary.
In Baltimore. Somebody checking for me. Sold out in Nashville this weekend. Somebody checking for me. You can tell she takes her hip hop real serious and the lyrics real serious. I can tell when I was there. I go, so she's like, Andrew, how can you say that? And you got almost was defending Kendrick, but I was like, oh, she takes those lyrics serious, takes her hip hop serious. It reminded me of when Tyrese got mad at me because I said a joke. Like in her mind, I'm not a real celeb. I'm not a real entertainer. She doesn't take me serious. She doesn't feel. I bet you in her mind, if she was booking the show, she wouldn't have had me on. I bet you in her mind.
This is true,
Gary.
No, he's not.
No, it's true. Loren told me.
Big enough to be on a show. I could be wrong.
Loren said even when she used to work at TMZ never wanted to run up on Gary.
So we can talk about this in person. I hope she sees the podcast, and we're definitely going to clip this up. And I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I think it's Loren, something like that.
That's it.
Yeah, she was trying to get on my neck about my divorce. I caught a stray with the Kendrick thing again. You got to see it though, ain't nobody checking for Gary Owen.
Do we have that clip? Do we have Loren?
You can insert it. It's quick.
No, I think if we got this on her page. It's quick. Go to her page. Listen, I don't. Everybody just making content. I don't see the problem. You know what I mean?
I love Gary though.
I love Gary too, but Gary, this might boil down to Gary not having a Netflix special.
What do you mean?
And he was gonna bring
go get the other one. This is the one on Breakfast Club.
Gary's had 5 specials though. He's had Showtime
specials. He wants a
specials.
Netflix one though. Oh. That's his thing. He really wants a Netflix special.
I mean,
he's got a special on YouTube now.
He does YouTube. Yes. He's had a bunch of Showtime specials. Don't let any streamer define you, Gary. You're fucking killing it. You've been in the game forever. A lot of people don't realize that longevity is one of the most impressive things in this fucking entertainment industry. He's making real money, bro.
That's all that matters. You making money. Are you making money doing what it is? I'm not about to give Gary no pep talk because that even sounds worse. Gary, I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, Gary.
Every now and then I'll send Gary a text just what's up?
Damn, bro, you a really good guy, man. Hey, you do that? You check in?
So, Gary texted me, what's up, man? This Gary Owen, new cell. What I said?
He said, oh, you were a fucking mean guy, bro. You were a mean guy. He said, you saying.
I only save people who have a Netflix special in my phone. And then Gary goes, yeah, delete it. They said no again.
Gary? I love you, Gary.
No, it ain't this one. It's the other one.
What? The other one?
Well, go to Loren's page. I saw it on Loren's page. Go to Loren's page. They posted a clip today.
Yo, let me tell you something about that Breakfast Club, man. I posted a clip from that Breakfast Club, bro. It was a clip of us talking about the white boy fun.
Yep.
Do you know what that clip did on Instagram?
What?
6 million views on Instagram. That's insane for a pod clip.
We're a radio show.
I'm just sorry, a radio, like a clip from a radio show.
That's the only thing I keep trying to like. When you're sitting there on your
crazy
shows, when you're sitting on the show, just live talking, you're talking to 8 million people, and then the podcast does like.
No, I'm not surprised. Listen, I'm not surprised at the reach. What I'm saying is like it's rare that like because we clip things all the time. Sometimes something might clip. Maybe they hit 1 million, maybe hit a couple million, something like that. But like still 6 million was.
Hey man, God bless man.
That shit was crazy.
The corn one.
You didn't find it yet?
Yeah. Eating the corn a long way.
Go to Loren LaRosa's Instagram.
I did. And this is the one when she's responded back to it.
No, it's right there. It's like the first. Pull up her page.
Hi, Loren.
Click on her. Click her page.
She's great, by the way.
Lauren's fantastic. Lauren's a beast. And the thing that pisses me off about right there, claps back at Loren LaRosa's comments on the Breakfast Club. The thing that bothers me, it don't bother me. What am I saying? Bothers. Bothers is not the right word. You know what? I fuck with Loren a lot. Just like I fuck with Taylor a lot.
Yeah, of
like
course.
Jokes and everything.
That's your relationship.
When I see people in the comments like Charlamagne don't like Loren, none of y'all was raised off Martin and watching Martin clown Pam and it shows.
They weren't.
Y'all weren't raised off
don't
Martin
get
and
it.
Pam clowning each other, Pam clowning Martin, Martin clowning Pam. Like the fact that y'all think because I like to joke with Loren and Loren joke back with me, you don't think about that with Taylor, Nyla. If I don't joke with you, I don't fuck with you.
I say that again.
If I don't joke with you, I don't fuck with you.
I had to explain this to Shannon. Like, I was like, the people I make fun of are the people that I'm close
Yes.
to. Like, that's why I feel comfortable making fun of them.
That's our love language.
If I don't like you, you'll never even see me joke around about you.
And the shit that we don't do on air is probably worse.
Oh, we're gonna one day we're gonna release that.
Oh my God! Like we don't take like if I can't joke with you, I don't fuck with you. That's my motto. So yes, I fuck with Loren in a real way. She's dope as shit. She's great at what she does, and she's filling a void that radio, and I think this generation hasn't seen in a while. Cause you know what Loren reminds me of? Remember Miss Info?
I was about to say it, but I grew up in New York listening to radio. So yeah.
Yes, she's like that version of Miss Info. She's that type of personality, that type of talent.
100%.
And guess what? You need that.
Absolutely.
We still thinking about shit Miss Info reported all of these years later.
What a great name.
Miss Info don't get no better. Miss Info?
Yeah.
God, that's the most perfect name for an entertainment news reporter ever. Salute to Miss Info. Let's see what. Let's play this. That's the other
a good
thing.
point.
Ain't nobody.
We don't know.
That's a good
She did.
That's what I'm saying.
She did.
You gotta own the shade,
She
Loren.
did.
That's
She
what
did. Lauren, that was crazy.
You gotta
Lauren, I
own
love
the
you, but that
shade
was
you
crazy,
threw.
Lauren.
You threw the shade. You gotta own the shade.
That was crazy.
You gotta own the shade. She crossed her arms. You would have
Yeah.
thought she was related to Gary's ex or something. Like for real. Like she threw the shade, and when you throw the shade, you gotta deal with You gotta deal with
But
what
I don't
comes.
think it was necessarily towards Gary, though. It was just saying, like, we all know it wasn't about Gary.
You are just yo. You are
Shout
just
out to Gary.
yo.
Loren don't think Gary's jokes be everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I got from this. Okay, that is crazy.
Stop trying to divide us
What
whites.
you mean?
Okay? Stop trying to
Yo, why don't y'all bring Gary into the brodosphere? What they call it?
the man is the
manosphere.
Brodysphere.
The broligarchy.
The broligarchy.
Gary into the broligarchy.
Nah, we need to bring
Why
Gary into the
can't Gary be
broligarchy.
in the broligarchy?
Because he wants to hang out with y'all. He don't want to hang out with us ever, bro. We always like, yo, Gary.
Gary, one little pivot. What can Gary do to pivot, yo?
Son, we just need to bring him in, man. Gary want to be at the cookout, man.
Bring Gary
He
on
is at the
Flagrant.
cookout.
You need to come
You
to the...
never had Gary on Flagrant.
You know what? I did
That's
one of the
fucked up.
earliest interviews with Gary.
Really?
Yeah, I did that show. The show that I had about the what's it called? About the creating offensive jokes.
Inside joke.
Inside jokes. It was called. I would do this jokes.
Flag, you gotta bring him.
But it would ended up being a one-on-one pod that I essentially did with him.
Yeah.
And it was great. He told all these amazing. He's a great storyteller.
But that has nothing to do with Flagrant. Guys,
Yo, Gary need to be on Flagrant. Gary, you coming on Flagrant, bro?
Gary,
I need you on
it's time.
Flagrant.
Gary,
Gary,
be
it's
honest
time.
with you, I think you put your time in already, man. You did your BET.
He gets to go to. Is he good at the cookout or no?
I don't know.
Is he not? Is he invited or not
I don't know
invited?
if I'm at the cookouts. I don't got nothing to do with Gary. I don't know. I have my own cookouts, right? And I bring my own meat.
Damn. Just damn. Go to another topic, bro.
Taylor, what else we got? Shout out to Gary. Look, Gary is actually one of my favorite people to fuck with. Because I don't know who's worse, him or Donnell.